Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a pre-intro just to say that I gave you some incorrect information in my video. So I'm about to tell you that today I'm wearing the Glamour Muse look, which is actually not correct. I'm wearing the Vintage Vamp palette on my eyes and the lipstick that goes with the Glamour Muse look, but it's called Velvet Underground. So that was my correction. It's Vintage Vamp on the eyes and Velvet Underground on the lips. And the other thing I wanted to let you know is that you will see, if you're looking at Charlotte's website, that she's just brought out a new instant look in a palette called Smoky Eye Beauty, which is actually new to her website, but it's been out for a number of months exclusively to John Lewis and Beautylish. And I actually bought it a couple of months ago and I did a review on it. So if you want to see that, I will link that video below. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video coming up, which is swatching the new Hollywood Flawless Filter shades, 4 of the shades that I happen to have. Okay, enjoy. Thank you. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the poor light. Today I'm wearing the Glamour Muse look, if you're wondering. And I've had a few people talking about colour shades for the Flawless Filter. Now, I happen to have 4 shades because I was sent 3 samples when it came out, and then I ordered a sample of one above my shade when I ordered my full-size one. So I happen to have 4 shades. So I thought I would show you the swatches, and here they are on my arm, and I'm going to swatch at the end, and I'm also going to post a little table which basically is information I've compiled using the information from Charlotte's website around the coordinating foundation shades that she suggests. So here you'll see this one. I haven't got 1 and 2, shades 1 and 2, but I'm going to go through them all in a minute. This is shade 3 and this is shade 4. Interestingly, 4 looks lighter because it's got a yellow undertone. And then that's shade 5, which is the one that I wear. And then shade 6 at the bottom. And a shade 7 I don't have either. Now, what I thought I'd do as well is I'm going to read through the shade lists. And also do you a little bit of a swatch on my face here. Now, to give you an idea of, in relation to yourself, I am between an NC30 and an NC35 in MAC, and I use Light Wonder shade 8, but sometimes have to make it a little bit lighter. In Magic, I've not found the right shade for me, but I'm definitely not a 6 and I'm too orange for an 8. So I generally end up going for 7, although it's a little bit pale. And I think if they invented a 7.5, it would be perfect for me. So that gives you an idea in relation to yourself, because I know it's not good lighting here and different lighting. It's very difficult to tell someone's skin tone. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to swatch you. I'm going to talk through the shades one by one. Let me talk through shade 1 first of all. So on Charlotte's website, this information is taken from Charlotte's very own website. So in the Hollywood Flawless Finish shade 1, that is for somebody with very fair skin. It has a neutral beige undertone, and it's for people that use Magic foundation in 1 or 2. And Light Wonder foundation in 1. Okay. Then Hollywood Flawless Filter shade 2 is a neutral peach tone for fair skin, and it's for people that use Magic 3 fair or Magic 3.5 fair or Magic 4 fair, and Light Wonder 2 fair or 3 fair. I feel like I'm doing the pools at the moment, if anyone remembers that. Okay, now we come on to Hollywood Flawless Filter shade 3, which is this one here. and I will swatch it, a little bit of it against my cheek so that you can see it. This is described very accurately actually as a neutral peach, definitely peach. Okay, neutral peach for light to medium skin, and it's for people that use Magic Foundation 4.5 medium or 5 medium, and Light Wonder shade 4 or 5. Now, interestingly, although this is too light for me, I've always found that Light Wonder Foundation and Magic Foundation in 5 is the best undertone, albeit too light for me, because I've kind of got a neutral peach type undertone, and the darker shades are often sort of too orange for me. So I think you could probably see that as I go down here, because I cover up a lot through the day. That is probably quite close to my skin tone. It's just a little bit too light. And if they did a darker version of that, that would work for me. Anyway, that's beside the point, but it helps you to see. Actually, I'll swatch that again against my skin so that you can see that against my skin. Okay. All right. Now, the next shade is shade 4, which is, so Hollywood Flawless Filter shade 4, which is described as a neutral golden. I think when they say golden, they often mean yellow. It says golden yellow, actually. Medium, neutral golden yellow for medium skin. So that's shade 4 in the Flawless filter. And that's for people who use Magic shade 6 or Light Wonder shade 6. Now, I'll show you what I mean about this not being... This is definitely not my undertone. Even though I've got a bit of yellow, it's too light. More light, interestingly, than the shade below it. So that is shade 4. Now, shade 5, which incidentally is the one that I went for, is neutral caramel, and that's this one here. And that is for people that use, it's for medium tan skin, for people that use Magic 7, Magic 8 or Light Wonder 7, which is tricky because I actually use Light Wonder 8, and it doesn't mention Light Wonder 8 in any of them, actually. That's interesting. So let me just show you that one against my skin tone. In terms of my tan depth, that one was the one that I went for. But as you could see, this one, I don't know if you could tell, but I still think that that one for me has the best undertone for my complexion. Anyway, so I went for that one. Okay, so that is shade 5 Hollywood Flawless Filter. Don't worry, I'm going to put all this at the end, and I'm going to put the swatches next to it. So don't worry. And then the last one I have a swatch of is Hollywood Flawless Filter, shade 6, which is described as warm amber for tan to dark skin, and that's for people that use Magic Foundation shades 9 dark, 9.5 dark, 10 dark, or Light Wonder shades 9 and 10 dark. And that one, I shall put that one a little bit further up here, and you will see again it's getting very yellow undertoned again there. It's described as a warm amber, which I think it is. It's sort of yellowy orange. Okay, now I'm afraid I haven't got a swatch of shade 7, but that is deep bronze dark, and that's for people that use Magic shades 11 dark and 12. It doesn't mention Light Wonder, but I think that's because Light Wonder comes in, it only comes in 10 shades, whereas Magic comes in more. It goes up to shade 12, but it also has half shades. So it doesn't mention Light Wonder. There aren't any corresponding ones for shade 7. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful. So let me just recap. So that's 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, hope that's been helpful. I'm just going to go and rub all that off, and I'll see you soon. And the swatches, keep watching for the swatches and the table at the end where I've put all the shades together. All that information could also be found on Charlotte's website. Okay, take care, have a good day. Bye, thanks for watching.